Well, howdy everyone. ScottFreeforall here. It's Monday, and we are live streaming on our crossplay multiplayer server on Western Wilds. There's been a lot going on. It's been a very active and productive server. So we're going to get some stuff done too. We are going to harvest some sugar beets and get those into production, into a refinery. We'll take a tour of the map because a lot has changed. So we'll show you around. Let's go ahead and get into the game. And you will see that, make sure that, there I am. So I am in the sugar beet harvester. I leased a couple of these. We're going to harvest this sugar beet field right here before me. Okay, you know, on the realism scale, we are definitely a little on the surreal side because we're using Mark Thor's famous root crop harvester. This thing can harvest, personally, I think it's like 5.4 meters wide, and also it can harvest at 12 miles an hour, which is pretty fast. And I've got it so it holds not a ridiculous amount, but a pretty big amount of sugar beets. I think it's like 250,000 liters. Then you'll see this ginormous mother bin behind us. That is part of the sugar beet cutter pack, I think it's called. It takes the in-game auger wagons, makes them able to accept sugar beets, and what comes out of them is cut sugar beets. So that's pretty cool. Those cut sugar beets are going to go into our oil refinery, which is right behind us here. And we can put whole sugar beets in some places too. So joining us today, we've got Dogface, we've got Shadow Falcon, and we've got Rebel. So we're going to get to work. If we get done a little early, that's great. We'll take a tour of the farm because, as you can see, we've got a lot of red barns. We've got some cattle pens and a lot more stuff behind those trees. So we'll take a look at that as well. All right, Dogface, you can kick us off. I'll follow behind you. And first, I need to unfold my harvester. All right, and then when we get full, we're just going to hopefully make it easy to dump into the mother bin. Dogface is getting an angle. All right. I don't know if you can see, but the top speed on these is 124 miles an hour when you're driving. I probably shouldn't have, but I picked the highest, the most powerful engine. I didn't notice that makes you go 124 miles an hour. So yeah, a little bit crazy. I apologize in advance. I'm very congested today. I have a cold. So if I sound a little muffly or if I start into a sneezing fit, that's why. Okay, just taking a quick look, we are at 8%, so I think we can pretty safely make it to the end of the field and back, and then we can just unload into the mother bin directly without any troubles. So that's going to be my plan. So yeah, it's a little cheating with our capacity. We don't really have to have carting tractors. We have enough to just do this because I think the regular capacity is 60,000 liters, so we're already at 34,000, so we might make it the length. So in that situation, I mean, not the end of the world. We'd probably just put a mother bin at each side, and we just offload into it that way. As we go along here, you'll see there's some production. We've got a dairy, I think is what we're passing right now. Right behind it is a grain mill. Next to it is a bakery. You can see that little mobile home right there. That is our new farmhouse. We've got some extra shed storage right there. So yeah, after all that, let me look into the chat. I've completely ignored you guys over here. We got Corpnut, we've got Vladimir, Finnish Farmer, Altoona Gaming, we've got David Patton, we've got Scouse Kathy Gaming, and we've got Yumi. Howdy everyone, welcome in, great to have you here. Let's see, Corpnut, he is reporting in from a beach, Nadana Beach. Very nice. Yes, it is a cool mother bin, Corpnut. I think Dogface is going to let me go first, looks like. Thank you. All right. Get lined up on 90 degrees, and there we go. All right. Let me look in here. All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on this Monday/Tuesday, depending on where you live in the world. I've got some hot coffee here I'm sipping so that I can stay alert and hopefully stay keep my sinuses a little clearer. This is a nice little invention. It's called an Ember mug. I may have shown this to you, but my brother gave me this for my birthday. Shout out to my bro who has his birthday today. Happy birthday, bro. Bro free for all. But yeah, it keeps your liquid at a perfect program temperature, and there's a phone app for it. You can set all kinds of settings. It's pretty cool. Cornut, glad you're healing up all right. Thank you. I hope you feel better soon too. I'm gonna have to empty my snot locker here real quick. Give me a second. Okay. I'm going to make the audio a little bit louder of my people I have here. There we go. So yeah, we are going super fast. We're gonna, looks like we'll get to about 50% full. So if we had to, we could do 2 out and backs. Now the capacity of the mother bin is only 250,000 liters. So Dogface, it's probably good that we just do an out and back, because between the two of us, we're gonna almost perfectly fill up that mother bin, and then they can focus on getting the cut sugar beet out of it. So let me get over here. See how fast I can go? It's like ridiculous how fast I can go. And the turn radius on this is pretty sick too. Dogface, nice. Crash counter for Dogface. Oh, I have to maybe turn that off. Mine is not emptying, so I don't know why. What am I doing wrong? I have to do something here. Forgot what I need to do, but there's something I need to do to get it to empty. Hello, Daniel Otson. Hello, Chinook. Howdy. There's Black Book. How's it going, guys? I need Cranky here to tell me how to get this to empty. I forgot. Nope, that's not it. Maybe I'm on the wrong side? Do I just need to be on the other side? Okay, it's moved. I had this problem before, and it definitely operator error. But I need to figure out, fold it back and reset it. Okay, maybe that's what I need to do. Let me fold like that, put it back, and then put it back out. Let's see if that fixes it. Jump out of the harvester and back in. All right, Matthew, let me do that. I know there's a trick to it. Let me do this. Let me leave the trigger area and come back. This does have, no, it has DJ rules, KBot rules on the back. This is the Mod Hub version. It is a little bit different from the original Mark Thor version. Let's see. Oh, I don't have the harvester on. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Chinook, I did get your Discord message. I slept in this morning because of my cold, so I have not gotten around to doing anything with the PC server. Okay. Let's fold the header. Let's pipe in. Let's turn it off. I'm just gonna do a total reset on it. Let's jump out. Let's get back in. Let's turn it on. Cross all my toes. That's what it is, Black Book. I should have known. All right, let's do this now. Let's see if this works. I do like how this thing handles. It's very spry and very maneuverable. All right. So it's weird. So you can see it turning, but it won't empty. Do I need to... Yes, Mark Thor, I'm using your harvester and I can't get it to empty. I've had this problem before and I remember, no, I haven't broken it, Mark, but there's something about getting this to work. I've had this problem before. Try a different trailer. Well, the other harvester emptied into it just fine. So it was the trailer last time. Yeah, well, you can see somebody else has the same thing as me, and they were able to do it, and I wasn't. So I just don't know what's going on. I think it's operator error, but I don't know why. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, hang on, Mark. Maybe it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to log in as Empty into Shadows trailer. Well, I can, but we need to cut up the beats first. Yeah, I think it might be a permissions thing. Let me just log in as an admin, and that might be the problem. Hang on just a second, guys. All right, I'm gonna try it now, and I bet it'll work. Nope, it's still not working, but you can see it's the belt is turning. So I don't know. We also need some uncut. Oh, okay. Well, why don't I try that then? Let me go over here and see if I can empty into this. So that's not working either. Dogface is having no trouble at all. Dogface is able to get into it. I just don't understand why mine won't. Rebel, are you doing something I'm not? Is it full now? Let me make sure. So I'm part of the farm. Yeah, Dogface, why don't you try it? I'm gonna jump out of my... You try it now. I'm gonna see what happens. I had this happen to me before on a live stream, and I was able to fix it, but I can't remember how I fixed it. So it doesn't look like Dogface is able to make it work either. Let's see if it'll fit into the sugar mill. I can't run quite as fast as the harvester. I don't know, Mark. I leased both of them. So I didn't treat it any differently. Let's see if I can get over here a little faster. See if you can lower the conveyor a lot. Argsy had the issue on West Australia. There it goes. There it's going now. Interesting. Okay. Well, thanks, Dogface. I'll go ahead and jump back in here, and if I still have the same problem, I will just I'll just empty into that. And with that in mind, I think I'm just going to start over on this side. Does that make sense, though? Have to unfold everything. Okay, now we're moving. Now we're working. I'm gonna get this little bit. All right. All right, let me see where people are. Okay, so we've got one starting at the top, so I'll start at the bottom. I'll start right here. And something like that, I guess. There we go. All right. Has the conveyor got a sweet spot? Maybe Scouse Taffy Gaming. I may need to just play with that a little bit more. I'm gonna play with it a little bit more, but once I get filled up again, we'll try it out. Corpnut, this harvester is nice. It's like Mark does. He tends to make practical mods that make the gameplay more fun and better. And root crop harvesting is kind of one of those frustratingly slow, arduous things in the game. And Mark's harvester and Mark Thor also, if hopefully you're getting your Thorager wagon into the mod hub also, because I was hoping to add that to the game today, but no. You've already made some improvements. Nice. Good. I like modders who are always making improvements to their mods. I mean, there's several mods out there. It's like, oh yeah, there's a bug on that, but it never gets fixed. So I'm glad to hear that you're like in the continuous improvement mindset. Show in cab. There you are. There's the in cab. We've got the Holmer monitor. We've got lots of buttons and dials. It's 19 degrees Celsius in here, which is very comfortable. We're moving along. They won't. Could you remove the branding, Mark? Whoops. Oops. If you could remove the branding, would you? All right, I'm gonna try again. To empty into here, just to see if I can make it work. And I'm gonna play around. Ah, there we go. I think I might have been too close to it. I think I was too close. All right, good. So it was just a user error thing. And let me move over a little bit. Looks like the cutting area is shifted just a little bit with respect to the map. That's just what you get with the quantization between a square of field and the designated header cutting area. It's looking all right. Okay, great. I am going to blow my nose again. Excuse me. Have the continuous roll of tissue. Ah. What I like about this Ember mug is that was my last sip of coffee, and it was still 135 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what I have it set to. So you never have that cold last sip of coffee or tea. Mark says you resubmitted the original branding and they wouldn't accept it because Bergman doesn't make a trailer. Oh, you got to rebrand it as Lizard. Yeah. Hey, we'll do it. Do that, Mark. I definitely think you should. Once I make this pass, I think I will run over to the sugar mill and I'll empty into that. And then when I go back the other way, I'll empty into the mother bin, just to mix it up, have something fun to do. I'm seeing how close to 60,000 liters we get for one strip. It looks like we're going to go just over 60, but that's the normal capacity for this. Yeah, it went over 60. Now this thing gets up and goes. This thing's faster than my Ford pickup truck mod that I have. It has like over 2,000 horsepower. All right, sugar mill. Where was that? Was this it? This was it. This was a dairy. I think they've changed it. Wait. Am I doing this right? What is this thing? That's the... Yep. That's it. Farm factory. That's what this is. And... there we go. And crash number 1. All right, there we go. There's Dogface right behind me. So Mark, you could make that Dorager wagon lizard brand, but you could still keep your Thor's hammer picture on there, right? Matthew confirms it is farm production plant. It makes all kinds of different things. That's right. Yeah, we have a formal mod request system for our servers on Discord. There's a channel called New Mods. It's called Mods Request. Put a link to the Mod Hub mod that you have. I usually review them once a week. Sometimes I'll do it a little more frequently. As long as I can get like a moderate agreement from the players that, yep, this is something we want, I will put it on. So we did that. I think we put 3 or at least 4 mods on today. Dogface is looking pretty full. I am only 20% full. Court mess keeping the crash counter. Got your sweet and spicy bacon burger. Yum. Nice, Trace. So Trace made a Whataburger run. got his spicy bacon burger. I had a quick lunch an hour or so ago. I'm getting hungry again. I didn't eat any breakfast. All right, Dogface is gonna probably need to empty. I don't need to, so I'm just gonna go back for more, because he is probably going to fill up the mother bin. All right, guys, I will be right back, literally like 20 seconds, so do not go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, we are back. You inhaled it, Trace. Nice. Mark says the only issue with that trailer is that the word Bergman actually cut into two. Oh, okay. So you got to find a way to cover that up. Yeah, if you can add it to the harvester and update, that'd be make it a pack. That makes a lot of sense, Mark. I'm in favor of that for sure. Mark is moving, not Mark, Trace is moving a lot of plants around today. Okay. Get some work done. Gonna get a new greenhouse at work. Cool. Very cool. Website, got the Homer website right there. Okay. I never noticed that before. Have I seen the quick bale update? No, I have not, Mark, but I will look for that. What updates did you make to it? We are making quick work out of this this sugar beet field. We'll just go in a little top side, bottom side, top side. There we go. Here's a nice little shot of the farm and the operation we have going on. And once we have this field emptied out, we can get it prepped, turn it over for our next planting. And then that'll give everyone time to decide, do we want to put sugar beets in here again? Do we want to try a different root crop? Do we want to do something completely different? Now I'm looking at our cornfield behind us. That is looking ready to chop. I can't remember what you guys have in store for that. If you want to... 1 more month is what I'm hearing. Okay. So not quite ready. If you guys want to play on this cross-play multiplayer server, whether you're on console or PC, Mac, you can play. You don't have to be a member of Team Free-for-All. It's open to anyone who can abide by the rules. You'll need to join my Discord. There is an invite in the description of this video, or if someone can type exclamation Discord in the chat, if you're live with me, you can follow that. You can join my Discord, and then you'll be able to get more instructions on how to join this server. You can also choose to join the PC only server. That's our Green Valley map. I'm having to do a little bit of surgery on that. We're having some mod conflict issues, so it tends to crash every 24 hours. So it's currently not online, but I hope to get that resolved later today and back online. Do you need to be human? What? Hold on. What's going on here, guys? The central hitch will be... Hold on. Let me finish this, and I'm going to catch up on chat. I've missed a lot. It's working now. All right, I got almost all of... Oh, here we go. Shadow's emptying it so I can empty myself. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. Oh, you're going to leave the update as a surprise, Mark. Well, okay. Touche. Hey, we got Waylon in the house. Howdy, Waylon. Who else have I missed? Hope I haven't missed anyone else. If I did, just shout out again. Daniel Otson, you crazy man, gifting 5 ScottFreeforall memberships. Thank you, buddy. That was very kind of you, very generous of you. Central Hitch will be a godsend for you. Oh, okay. Scouse is giving some hints. Something that you left out of the changelog is that bales ferment in 1/5 of the normal time. Interesting. Did not know that. That's pretty cool. 1/5. That's pretty quick. Trace's farm bots only, Mark. Yeah. And we got Black Book in the house. Howdy, Black Book. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing all right. Well, given how fast we're harvesting this, since we can go 12 miles an hour, probably could have done this within the live stream time with just 1 harvester, but having 2, we'll have this all done inside of the hour, and then we can move on to some field prep. We'll put some lime down on this field, and then you guys can decide, do you want to do potatoes? You want to do sugar beets again and cultivate the field first? These harvesters are just leased, so I'm going to return them after we're done. We can always lease them again later on, and they're not that expensive. Mark put a pretty small price tag on these. So I told the players on here, feel free to buy 1 or 2 of these if you feel the need. Probably get by with just 1 since they're so fast and efficient. And our field's like pretty big, but it's not huge. I think it's a good size. We'll know based on the production efficiencies and how fast they can get this done. We don't want to overwhelm our production. But if just kind of based off experience and feel, I'm feeling that this is going to be good. And there's Rebel. He has already jumped in and is putting the lime down. Way to go, Rebel. Guys, are we going to do potatoes or sugar beets? Just so you know, guys, chat, I'm not talking to myself. I've got a Discord voice chat going on in my head with most of the players here so that I can hear what they're talking about. A bit of that. I've heard sugar cane thrown out. These harvesters will harvest sugar cane. There is a sugar cane header, which is a little crazy. I'm pretty sure of that. Am I right? Am I speaking truth, Mark? That you've got a sugar cane header? And cotton. Nice. Hey guys, if you want to do sugar cane, let's go for it. And then if you don't already know, sugar cane, once you've harvested it, it will grow back. You don't have to plant sugar cane seed again. So I believe you can get 2 harvests per season. We're not running seasons. Oh, I heard 3 harvests. Harvests before you have to replant. Okay, so it's not eternally regrowing. You guys can get a feel for how often I do sugarcane. I don't think I've done sugarcane on FS22. I did it on FS19. But I have yet to do it on FS22, so I don't know. That might be something fun and different, guys. I'm all in favor of that. Sugar cane planting. That is an interesting thing. Yeah, we may have to research that one. And guys, do we need to cultivate before we plant sugarcane, or are we good to throw that down? We can just plant it. Good. Mark says a lot of people have started doing sugarcane and cotton now. Yeah, when they couldn't do it before. Yes, Mark. That's what I was saying earlier about your mods. They're very enabling for improved gameplay, and I really appreciate that. So if we look over here, That is our grass field, which is growing. And then beyond that is, I don't remember what we have in there. And then over here is a almost ready to harvest corn crop that I think we're gonna chop. And there is old Cranky. Howdy, 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 Cranky. So if you look in the chat, Cranky is using some of the special emojis you get when you're a Team Free-for-All member. So if any of you who have fresh memberships, thanks to Daniel, you can try out those emojis. So I'm gonna go over here and feed the sugar production. Show it a little bit of love. There we go. All right. It's over liming. Oh no. That's not good. Yeah, let me show you what they're talking about here. So in precision farming. Now, what that, guys, you can turn on the there's a button to have it do the like auto measured or auto whatever. You need to have that turned on or it will over lime. I can't remember what it's called, but if you do like an F1 or bring up the menu, you can enable that and it won't over lime. It was on. Oh gosh. That's not good. Let's see what the liming, let's see how, maybe it doesn't need that much lime. You know what? It says the pH value is good. It actually says it's perfect. So I don't think we're going to need any more lime. Yeah, if you over lime, you can see it says bad. So you actually, too much of lime can be a bad thing. So yeah, let's just skip the liming. And I'm gonna let Dogface do the rest of the beets. Let's come over here. Yeah, that's right, Mark. It burns the crop. It's not good. Like if you put too much fertilizer on your lawn, you can burn your grass. Same kind of deal. Hey, there's Pro Gamer. Sup, buddy? All right. Let's take a look at what we've got here. In the mother bin, we've got... Well, it doesn't say how much we have in there. Maybe it's empty. Maybe empty. Yeah, it's currently empty. Shadow is at the ready. Let's take a quick tour of the farm while they're finishing that up. This is new. I'm going to show you the stuff that's new as of the last live stream. So this is new. We dropped down this fuel refinery. I had this on the Greystone map. So I did a few live streams. I did a live stream series on Greystone, if you remember. We had this down, and we were feeding sugar beets into this and some other stuff. But if we look at the production menu, you can get a better idea of what this can do for us. Fuel refinery. You can create electricity. You can create diesel fuel, which is great. And look at all the things you can create diesel fuel out of. And then you can sell the diesel fuel if you want, or you can certainly fill up your vehicles with it. But almost anything you can make diesel out of, and then you can make electricity out of it. So this is great to put our cut sugar beets. You can put sugar cane into it, potatoes, wood chips, a lot of stuff that you don't really know what else to do with it. You can actually create electric charge out of thin air, which really I think is the solar panels and the windmills. So it'll actually generate a little bit of money for you just sitting there. You can also feed it methane or diesel. So once you make diesel, you can create electricity by just distributing it into. So we have our sugar beet cut. If we look at the output, we are diesel, we're storing it. If we distribute it, it'll go over to electricity, and then we can actually turn the diesel fuel into electricity and sell it. Guys, if you want to do that, go for it. I'm going to let you guys decide. And then likewise with our wood chips, we're creating diesel with that as well. So that's kind of cool. Let me show you what is going on with, we've got some farming going on. These are brand new, so I'm gonna have to figure out what we've got going on here. This is, what is this? I'm not getting a trigger. Okay, thank you. I've been told this is where we had our dairy cows, but we've moved them. Have to use a dad joke. So this will hold 1,000 cows. We've got our beef cattle here. And then this is a really nice barn. I think it's called Red Barn Animal Pack or something like that. But this is, first of all, they're just beautiful, but they're also really cool. This is for milk cattle. You can store your hay up here, and there's even a hatch here that you can, oh, I just fell down, but you can drop your hay bales down right into here, and it'll feed your cows, which is really cool if you're doing hay bales. What else do we have going on here? So here's our dairy cattle, 500 cows. We did have a bunker silo over here that was just a temporary thing. So they have moved that off and got that going on. Here's another red barn. These are chickens. So we've got 250 chickens already. That's nice. I love having chickens. They're easy to take care of. Eggs make a lot of money. Really cool. I'm going to jump in this thing so we can drive around a little bit. Move a little faster. Little Mahindra. Let's go over here to the BGA. So they have relocated the bunker silos over here. I think that's a good move. We've got sheep over here. Nice. We've got pigs over here. So we're in like full animal production. Looks like there's 2 different pig pens we've got going on over there. We've got a positive bank balance. We have 0 loan. We've got, we'll see what we've got available to sell here in a bit. We've got our methane production going on here with our BGA. we still have quite a bit of silage made. Let's see how much we have here. Of 864,000 liters still of silage. So that's awesome. I hear some engines running. This is running. So I guess someone's working that right now. Yeah, it looks like Rebel's working it. Very nice. I think I'm gonna look at that limer. I want to just troubleshoot it and see if we can get it working correctly, or if we need to do, maybe we just need to reset it. So we might try resetting it. So this was all trees. Whoa, how'd you like that drift? This was all trees, so we've got a bit of a logging operation here going on as well. So as you can see, there's lots to do, regardless of what it is you like to do. If you like to do grass work or animal husbandry, here's our strawberries growing so we can make cakes. Yeah, lots going on. Where is that limer? I want to take a look at it. Just nice. You can really do some serious drifting in this. Oh, I see it. It's right over here. I'm gonna have to get into a tractor there. Let me find an available tractor. This one. So this is a new storage. This is all of our grass work. I really like having that set aside. I'm just gonna borrow this New Holland. Let me catch up on chat, guys. Sorry about that. I've not been looking at it. Corbnut, you liked my dad joke? Nice. Yardbirds taste good with mashed potatoes and gravy. Yum. Do some cookies in it. Can you make cookies here? I'm game for that. Here's Matthew Houston. He's got a green, you've got a green name title now that you're a Team Free-for-All member. Let's check this out. Let's drive over here. So that is an auto application rate. Deactivate auto. So yep, it is automatic. Let me just put down a little bit. Oh, I need to unfold. So we're just going to do a little test spot over here. Right, so we'll do that. Now let's go in and let's look and see. Yeah, it is over. It is over doing it. That is not optimal. Let's try this. Let's try resetting it. I'm going to try resetting it. So let's go do that. So I realize I'm doing a little troubleshooting and not farming, but, you know, if you're a real farmer, you know that there's a lot that goes into farming that's not actually farming, like fixing your equipment and your implements. So that's what we're doing. But also you're getting a little bit of a view of the map. If you're not familiar with Western Wilds, It's a great map. It's a sandbox map, but it also has a lot of preset, pre-made production and sell points. Also some supply points. There is a farm, but it's kind of dilapidated, and you get to restore it, which is what we did. Shadow, thanks for joining us today. Get some rest, buddy. We'll see you next time. All right, so I'm going to reset this guy. Okay, I heard something about the Mahindra and the salvage pit. I'll see if I can do that. All right, can I... Let's see, am I... Oh, I need to do that. There we go. Okay, so we can go to there. Let's reset it. Let's see if that fixes things. And I'm wondering, like, I always have to think, like, well, why did it do this? We didn't have precision farming enabled at the beginning of this map. And I'm wondering, did we buy these spreaders before we had precision farming installed? We later installed precision farming, and maybe some key scripts didn't get put into or enabled for this. So I am hopeful that this will fix it. We're about to find out. And if it did, then we'll reset the other spreader and take care of it. Oh yeah, that's right, it did empty it. I will put some more into it. Thank you, Cranky. So yeah, I did kind of waste all of our lime. Lime's not that expensive. We've got some more right over here. Oh, and we're making our own lime, I heard. That's great. Okay, I think there is some in here, though, so I'm just going to get it right here. We've already paid for it. That's enough. Don't need that much. It seems to be working now, guys, because I'm asking it to drop some lime, and it's not, because it already has enough. So I think that's all we have to do, is just reset. Yeah, let me just, now that we've got some there that we can see, let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, that's problem fixed. So I'm going to reset the other one, and then we'll be good to go for liming in the future. You know what, before I put that away, this needs a wash. Let's go over to our washing station, which is back in the corner. Get this thing cleaned up. How's everybody doing today? been pretty quiet in the chat. Anybody doing interesting stuff today? Who's working? Who's out of school for the year? Who's taking exams? Who's on vacation? Corpnut is on vacation. Well deserved, man. Nice to be on a beach. Even if it is December. Alright, let's see. Let's get this thing too. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, you're gonna get to watch my reversing skills. Ooh. Oh, I made it. Just barely. Got it. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, let me... Stop it. Let me get this one. I'm going to pull it out just so I can readily see it. And I think I'm going to not make the mistake I made last time. I'm going to see if I can empty this lime. So that lime silo will take lime. I can't dump it directly into it because this doesn't have an auger, but I can do some silly things like this, and then I thought it would offload on the other direction, but what I've done in the past is just push these into the area. Let's see if I can get all of them at once. Yeah, what I'm doing is a little bit unorthodox, but it works. Supposed to. There it goes. May have pushed that other one a little too far. Nope. Did just fine. Whoops. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go get this weight so I can have a nice little surface to push off of. Teaching you all my tricks today. Should try your spreader, Mark. Let's see. Have I tried your spreader before? I'm all for trying Mark Thor stuff. And it has a refilled trailer. Cool. Mark, send me a link to what you're talking about in Discord. All right, that should be emptying. Let's see. It is. Yep. Okay. So that's how I do that. Okay, let's reset this trailer. You know what? Let's take it over to the dealership. We have to pick it up over there anyway. But at least we got the, solved the lime spreader mystery. So as I mentioned before, this is a cross-play server, so if you are on console or PC, either one, you and your friends can play here on this server. I've also made it a point to keep the mod count pretty low. In fact, the total mod memory space on the server is only 1 gigabyte. And I think we're only 50%, less than 50% full there. So hopefully that is, I'm not a console person, but maybe that's still underneath the slot count that you have on like an Xbox 360 or a PS4. Oh, it's pretty recent, Mark. Okay. I hear PS4 is working just fine on this server, so that's great. So let me shout out to everybody joining the live stream today. Thank you. Please hit that like button. It really helps my channel. It helps people find this live stream while I'm streaming and also later on. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. We're over 1,000 subscribers strong now and growing. They can have 8 gigabits of mods on console. Good to know, Mark. Okay, well, we are nowhere near that. Let's go ahead and reset this trailer now that I've emptied it, and we won't lose lime. All right. There we go. All right, guys in voice chat, what are you guys up to? What can I help out with? Just checking in with my team. Let me go see what you guys are doing. Trying to get some production going. I'm gonna put this away, and I'm gonna jump in the Mahindra and head over to where you guys are. Ooh, crash counter +1. Push this one a little bit farther. There we go. All right. I'm gonna leave him right here. Probably need some more fuel too. Go. He's filling up. Oh, I should probably turn off the engine. You never want to refuel a tractor while the engine's on. I actually have my Class A and I think B certification in gas station attendant. So I can legally supervise a gas station, which I do in my job from time to time on a very temporary basis. Okay, they wanted me to do something with this Mahindra and the BGA. I mean, not the BGA, the bunker silo, right? Ramp the size. Oh, I see what you're saying. We're talking about catching some air. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, guys, turn on your video cameras. Here we go. All the way to the slurry tank. Let's see, how far can I go? Oh, I see. Go over here to the right. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. That was pretty poor. That was pretty poor. Let me try again. You know, we could probably get that that beet harvester can get going pretty fast. I think that's the next thing I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna. Oh, you already returned it. Oh, bummer. Here we go. Nope. I'm making that corner. I'm losing speeder on that corner. Pro gamer's out of here. Okay. We'll see you later, dude. Yeah, that's not working too well. Let me just see if I can see how fast I can get going. Just a dead stop here. Not very much. Oh well, guys, you that's pretty poor show. I tried it. All right, enough of that. Let's see. What else do we have going on, guys? Are we planting potatoes yet? Or sugarcane? We need a bigger sugarcane planter. Okay. And is it something we're going to have to, a mod we're going to have to put into the server? Gotcha. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to watch you guys, see what you guys are up to here. Reloading some hay. We've got some square bales of hay. So this is going to become TMR. It's a hay bale avalanche. Dogface is buried. Get the St. Bernards. We got to dig him out. Avalanche. I like it. Some good content right there. All right, and then we got Rebel driving the round straw bales. Let's see what he's up to. He's over here feeding. I'm trying to remember what this is. This is the farm supply factory. So let's see what we're doing here. What does this do for us? It takes grass and hay, and so your outputs, looks like we're making some TMR is what we're doing. We've got a lot of digestate. Am I looking at the right? Yep, farm supply factory. Yep. So we can bring in grass, make hay. We can make TMR out of lots of different things. We can make mineral feed. We can take stones and make mineral feed. Okay. From grass to silage, hay to silage, chaff, straw, silage. We can take hay and water and make silage and digestate. Wow. So this is pretty cool. I've never used this mod before. I really like it. So you take stones and make lime. Very cool. Very cool. You can make pig food, which we now need since we have pigs. Really cool. Really cool. I like that. Our farm factory is also multifunction. You can take, you can make flour. You can also make bread. You can make cake. Just about anything. Yeah, it pretty much combines all of the production chains. You can even make French fries. Pretty cool. All right, good choice of mods, guys. Good choice of production mods. That is empty. All right, let's go jump in Mahindra. What's another name for curly fries? I sense this is a setup for a joke, Trace. What is another name for curly fries? My back is really hurting. I'm gonna be reaching out to my Rotatos. Wah, wah, wah. That's a good dad joke. Let me just see something. Do we have another bale loader? No, they're just round ones. Okay. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab a round bale trailer and help get some straw over there. As you can tell, I'm just looking for things to do. I have not been calling the shots on this farm, but it's in good hands, so I just need to see what is needed and jump in. This is just another miscellaneous shed that we have. Pigtails. I like that corp nut. They look like pigtails to me. All right. I wish we could start seeding potatoes right now. I mean, sugarcane right now, but we are going to need to install a mod before we do that. Which means I have to bring the entire server down, kick everybody off, bring everybody back up. I'm not going to do that during a live stream. But we will get that done so that we can get some sugarcane planted, and then I'm hopeful that next live stream we can be harvesting some sugarcane. I think that would be fun. So I think we're going to put them in that brown brick building just off of where we are right now, correct? Blackbug. I'm not going to repeat your joke, Blackbug, but I did chuckle. All right, we're selling something. Selling methane. Nice. Go ahead, Dogface. Ooh. Let's see. Are we going to get all of these in here? We are going to get all of them in here. There were exactly 24 left, and that's what we can hold. Whoops, let's go into transport position. Get arm out of here. Okay, and it's looking like this is where we're going to drop them. So let's unload. Oh, I see some round bales over there. Oh, thank you, Dogface. Dogface has got us a whole nother set of straw bales. Go ahead, Dog. Been a little too close. Let me back up just a bit. All right. While we're doing that, I want to look and see how we made out with our sugar beet. Let's look at, let's see, where did we put that? We put it right here. We've got over 1 million liters of sugar beet cut. Nice. And then if we go into, what was it? Where was the other place where we had sugar beets? It was the, got that. That's it. So, and 450,000 liters of uncut sugar beet. That's nice. That was a good yield. Catch up with the chat here. Corbin says you went through Tillamook yesterday. Tons of dairy farms, absolutely. If you're familiar with Tillamook brand cheese, that is where they make it, in Tillamook, Oregon. Whoops, my bad. I need to go into transport mode. There we go. Got a few round bales of hay over there, so I might go grab those after this. Let's pick up this hay. Hey. All right. And we're done. All right. Rebel has a truckload full of, looks like silage. Let me just check our production. I want to make sure I don't overwhelm things with our straw. Not fuel refinery. It's the farm factory? No. Farm supply factory. So we've got over almost 700,000 liters of straw. That's all. That's good. Well, I'll get this last bit. This last bit here. That's been put out. Put it in the cattle barn to make manure. I heard that. Okay. That'll be fun. We'll try that out. Something different. Something fun. There's a diversity of things to do now on this server. That is great, guys. You have made this a nice, well-rounded operation. We have fields, we have production, we have animals, we have sell points, we have storage areas. Corp Nut, you're out. All right. Have a great nap. You have twin granddaughters showing up. Nice. Awesome. Pigs need straw, cows need straw. Got it. All right, I'm going to roll with that. Let's get into transport position. What do we have? Maybe we'll check out the pigs first. And is this the only trigger? Is this it, or is that just for the feed? That... Am I in the right spot, Rebel? Or is that for feed only? Okay, I'm in the right spot. Okay. I may have already overwhelmed. I think that may be all that it can take. I think it filled up the, yeah, it can only take 45,000 liters. All right, well, we'll pick these up again and we'll take the rest over to the cattle. Not a problem. Does the other pig pen have pigs in it? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'll take it onto the cows. Until my cold medicine is wearing off. Starting to get congested again, but alright. Some hot tea will go a long way. How many liters is that, Scott? I missed that earlier, Mark. You were asking about the pigs. It wasn't very much. Daniel, you're out of here. All right, Daniel, take care, buddy. We will see you next time. The bales. I believe these are 11,000 liters, the big straw bales. They are... Yes, 11,000 liters. So that only took, what, four bales and a little bit. Cranky, you keep hinting at Mark's updated baler, but he's wanting to keep things a secret, so... I'm a little nervous, or not a little nervous, I'm not really gonna ask what the issues are, or the fixes are. I'll just wait to see what they are. All right, we can see right here, we've got straw going in. Dogface has it going on. Let's see if he can make it work. Dogface has lost a connection. Oh, he's left the server. Okay, Rebel took over. Sorry about that, dog. Come back if you can. Yeah. Hey, that's not a bad technique, Rebel. Just keep it up. Keep pushing. Oh, we got a runaway veil. Look at this. Gravity works even in Farm Sim. Yeah, it's out on Mod Hub today. I will take a look at it, Mark, for sure. There it is. Nicely done. Let's see how much straw is with the cows and how much is left. So the cattle pen says it's just about full. There's a cow barn and it needs straw. Where is that cow barn, guys? Is that the beef cattle? You said right here, but I don't know where that is. Is it back here? Will straw go back here? Or is that just hay? But okay, I see. So we're just going to store them. We can do that. All right. All right. Let's see if I can get these offloaded. And yeah, the telehandler's in there, so that's nice. Gonna see if I can get this to feed all of them in there. Nice. So when they go in there, I'm just looking. So they get stored when you do that. Oh. Awesome. Oh, I love that mod. Whoever made this mod, I have to look it up again. But I like it. Alright, let me get this. Give me a second, Rebel and Dog. I'm gonna join you guys here once I get this okay, let me run up in here. You're gonna show me some things. All right, so let's see if we can get a few bales down in that. Ooh. Let's see if it'll just come off the forks. Can I give it a nudge? It's a pretty big fat bale. All right, let's pick FSG modding. Yeah, an FSG Taz. Thank you guys for making this wonderful Red Barn pack. I really like it. There it goes. So that's how that works, guys. And then when you do that, it immediately gets fed into the cows. Or you can just, if you want, you can just maneuver somehow in here if you have a small tractor and trailer, and you can just drop it in right here. Oh, oh, thank you, dog. Or you can just come, yeah, you come directly in here. So many ways to make this work. I really like that. I really like that. Yeah, and this is where the hay goes, over here. You can put it in the trough also. And it holds 500 head of cattle. And the milk parlor is right here. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Guys, I'm gonna start wrapping things up. My cold is starting to win the war, so I'm gonna put this back over here, and then we'll wrap things up. Thank you so much for joining me today. What a lovely live stream. You guys made it a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone who joined me on the server and helped get things done. Dogface, Shadow, Rebel, really appreciate that. And what else? Please like this live stream if you haven't yet, and also subscribe to my channel. Would really like that. Thank you for watching today. If you want to join any of the servers and play along, go to my Discord and you can get more information on the PC and the crossplay servers. So until next time, which will be Thursday evening, we'll do a Let's Play live stream. I'm ScottFreeforall. See you later.